How's it going, everybody? Nick Daniels here, aka Nick Daniels, and I'm giving you folks another video actually on Plenty of Fish here, but it's going to be a little bit different there than the original rant video and then the date video I talked about there. I'm just going to call it like it is. I've recently actually deleted it. I've done this a couple times, and this will be finally the time that I don't think I'm ever coming back. I'm going to shoot a couple reasons out there and kind of get your thoughts on it. So Plenty of Fish, if you don't know, is an online dating site. I've been recently talking to somebody, and not from Plenty of Fish, but anyway, and things are really kind of hitting off anyway. So I think it was like just before I started talking to him, I was kind of already in the mindset like never really going on it anyway. And what I noticed something, and this is again after my had reviewed the website, and that's like the biggest fucking video on the channel is shitting on Plenty of Fish for a couple minutes. I noticed that my phone was always giving me notifications telling me there was new users in the area, like all the time. Like it was constantly letting me know. And even though the profile was deleted, I didn't uninstall the app right away, and it was still telling me that, like it was still giving me notifications to go to Plenty of Fish. And I think that's just kind of funny. Another thing I noticed when you actually go to quit Plenty of Fish, that they really want you to select the thing "I give up" on the bottom, and I don't like how they worded that. Like it literally is like a big button, and it just says "I give up" / quit. Like they really make it sound like it's like it's my fault and I should have tried harder. You know, also reviewing the comments. I read the comments all the time on that video. And again, we're talking like a couple thousand views, so you know there's usually a pretty good amount of reception on it. And there's a lot of comments, and I read your folks' comments all the time on that video. That being said, a lot of them, honestly, if not all of them, have just agreed with everything in the video, which is the best part, because it's like there's like a thread, it'll be like, or a comment, and then there'll be kind of replies to that comment, and it's always everybody just agreeing with what they say, and they're agreeing with me. That's the best part. I'm not saying I was necessarily right about everything there, but it's good to see that, as bad as it is to say, it's good to see that there was actually some common ground and people are agreeing on the same things. They're seeing the same things. Like it wasn't just my experience. Honestly, if I had to rate that experience out of 10, I'd probably give it maybe a 2. The only reason I'd even give it the 2 was because I actually did have a couple dates on it, and they were very far in between. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how long I was on that website for. Probably too long. And I think that might have been it too. But I live in a smaller community, and again, I was still trying, you know, like 40 minutes away and stuff, and you know, the pickings were it was bad. You know, there's not a lot of people around. And one of the biggest problems is, again, I've talked about it before, is that when people, especially a woman, joins that site, they just get bombarded full of messages, and it makes them absolutely difficult to get anywhere. Another comment I had read that really kind of struck home and really made a lot of sense was literally just, it was like one line. It was like, just go meet people in the real world. You won't have these problems. Right? And, you know, as funny as that is to say, I kind of went to Plenty of Fish because I wouldn't say I have trouble meeting women, but it's again like small community kind of deal, which is one problem. And yes, I do have a hard time sometimes approaching women. So I mean, yeah, second thing. And you know, again, online dating is supposed to be, you know, kind of easy. You can shoot up a message, see what they look like, you know, read a profile, you get a little bit about me, you can circle up a conversation. I mean, it's supposed to be good. Well, I will tell you, I don't think online dating in a whole is bad, but there are definitely better sites and apps than this one. And I don't want to keep like jumping on a bandwagon of a video that I did that actually got views, like decent views, but I'm gonna keep telling you, do not use that website. Do not try it. Do not get the app. It's just a load of rubbish, man. It's just a complete waste of time. There's way better opportunities out there for you, whether you're male or female. If you're a female, you will get fucking destroyed with messages, and you're gonna have to riff through like literally like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of messages to just find some reasonable, decent person to talk to. And for all the guys, instead of just I mean, I don't know, I mean, I guess it sounds funny to say it, but I wouldn't say don't message as many people, because I've done a lot of messaging in my day in Plenty of Fish, and let me tell you something, I didn't get a lot of replies back. Like if I messaged 40 people, honest to God, I'd probably get 2 replies. And I switched messages all the time, man. I tried to like make them genuine and nice about the profile. I tried asking for sex, like just to kind of experiment and see what I would get. And it was interesting, actually. The ones always about sex seem to actually do half decent. But you know, don't take it from me. Like I said, I'm no expert on the website, but it's jacked. I mean, one of the comments I'd read last night, I think it was, and sorry about the sniffling, by the way, it's allergies. Somebody had commented and told me the reason why I see women on there that I would, like, my rating scale of, like, say an 8 or 9. So basically what I would just call a very attractive young lady, almost too attractive for the website. He commented and said the reason why they're on there is just this ego boost, right? Is because they get that, right? They get on there and they're getting blown up, so it makes them feel kind of good, right? Like they're people are interested. And you know, as much as I hate to say that, they're really not wrong. There's a point there, and it sucks, right? Because that's what the guys left are dealing with. You know, and they don't know this. Like, literally, the problem of no replies is a massive problem, in my opinion, and there's really no way to get around that, unfortunately. Check out this, man. I know it's really off topic here. Let me just see if I can get my camera screen. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, man. That's peaceful. Look at that. Wait till I do like a little nature video. I think I've talked about it before, but I'm gonna take a car when I get my car here in a few weeks. I'm gonna explore around Nova Scotia, and I'm gonna show some of this shit. And I mean, I don't know, man, I'll get the rubber boots on and we're gonna go explore. We are gonna go digging into this water and showing you a little bit of the rivers and stuff, and you know, just really getting a good view of the province. And I don't think it'd be kind of fun. But yeah, so that's basically why I deleted Plenty of Fish. But again, the main reason is I am talking to somebody, and my kind of philosophy is I didn't need it, right? That's exactly what it is. At the end of the day, you know, I'm talking to a young lady. I think she's fucking great. And at the end of the day, I really thought about it, and I was like, well, you know, I don't need to talk to anybody else. I've got somebody. This is, you know, there's no need of this. And you know, if you really apply that philosophy, then a lot of the women shouldn't even be on there, because out of all those messages, they should be able to get one message that could lead to a decent date or something, and then, you know, maybe play off the website, get out of there. You don't need it. Also, a lot of them are probably just accounts they just didn't know how to delete them. They just left them. I gotta be honest, they made it fucking confusing. I had to go and Google Plenty of Fish delete account, and then it gave the link on the website. I don't know where the hell they put it. I remember looking at one point, I think I might have found it, but they don't make it, like, it's not right out there for you. But anyway, I gotta release the washroom here, so thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think of the video. Are you gonna use another online dating site, that kind of thing? And I guess we'll just have to see in the next one. So peace.